I fall through nothing, vast empty spaces, darkness of the pulse of my life bound, intertwined with the pulse of the dark world. Still falling, but slower now. Like music, the way down, slow, defying gravity. Almost to a stop. Almost. A crying heavens. Bird or angel? What holds me suspended in the air?
Atticus lexicon, let's get on. Very stiffs, let them rot. Every bit dumb, hotlines. This Jerry's Kids telethon. Enemy heads are gone, state on a fence with prods. Face painted black like a Vietnam. I leave a Gmail head wig split. Slumped in a Lexus on. Rappers found fresh to death with sweats and Gore-Tex is on. Text is odd, my worship is horse-branded, my Hexx in palms, my phlegmatic, the pen dragon cast, Hexx in psalms. I'm built like a brick, phlegathon, deep-sea Topian, megalon, monstrosity, crush your metropolis like a giant mechabot, heckling cops, hunt down, crown victorious with the heckling cops. Lost poet, derelict like Edgar's pop. Wigs hung in my crib looking like heads of mops on the bed frame, brain dead from blocks. I'm the best ever, then I'm not Pentecostal, evangelistic, possessed apostle, sent from Nod. Heads be hella posh, swing hammers, sledges drop, bust heads, watermelon squash, straight blunt flesh, watermelon pop. Wedded bot laser, contaminator of Terracon. Leave your skeleton disjointed. Candles, 6-pointed in a hexagon. Fire, lefty, Van Exel shot. With the blood menstrual clot, headshot. So fuck your legs up like the pretzel lock. I'm out for all of your heads, decapitate everybody and put them in line to dry. Don't try to lie, somebody in here recently fucked with the Ouija board and called out to the dead. So I've arrived, I rap for the rush. For me, this is a suicide jump from a mile high. This is Bundy's death row interview. You kicking camp tails, fireside. I rap and stuff your body's trunk in a trunk under the third wheel, bounded and wire tied. Lucy's diamond on my forehead, open like the Guyver eye. Half-life trip peaks hit me at hyperdrive.
He would dress up as a clown he called Pogo.
When I got into clown makeup, I regressed into childhood. It was fun being a clown because you could be yourself or just let yourself go and act a fool.
If by any chance my notebook would leak, that's a farmhouse of bodies undressed on hooks for butchery. Steel barrels of human butchered meat. Those in the fridge were put to sleep. I prop them up like dolls in a rookery. I call them dolls cause hollow and bleach, that's how they look to me. A Brooklyn teen, pushed in a trunk then dumped in the brook obscene. Left a note for the cops like, come look and see. I'm not horror, pigeonhole me, either way I'm a loser. Horrorcore was born in the West, I don't wanna hear who's making it cooler. I put a rapper on ice with his face in a cooler. I wrote melodies fresh out of outpatient with sutures. Black shirts, DLAK, get that first. If a groupie gets skis, I get my squeeze, the slapper.
It's an tourniquet, so it cut off the air.
Fucking slapper.
So if you're gonna kill somebody, you just put it on their neck and twist it 3 times or 4 times or whatever until the person stopped moving.
He removed the handcuffs and disposed of the body.
A modeling skip spends, skip rent, trip intense, right in the forest, in the zip tank. Always blood flooded with visions of twins dead. I've been fed, distant, I drown stray slugs, stalk bitches, fresh out of breakups, solo, pogo the clown makeup, in my house based up, brace clamps in the mouth, cutting out taste buds, on my back porch, the ground soft around raised up. All I do is talk about the same stuff, except when in court like Robert Blake was for killing my squeeze. What? The main one, I got nothing to dream of. Fuck science, I'm vain and dumb slit pussy gets beat up. I'm oblivious and self-absorbed, like a sea sponge I get beats dug from UK street dogs. We'll make the scene flood, MDMA like this was 88, the second summer of free love. Sweating beads in the studio like a speed buzz. Drinking OJ like a fleece gloved. Trying to get this peak up. I can't hear you over the scream, speak up. Cradle, Judas in a chair, chained and afraid. I paint with the blade, bounded with rope and agony. I spit before I faint from the pain. Insomnia fatal, promania the act of adhesive. Sky formation, triangular scar, you wake up sleeping. But the light is brightest, the shadows are deepest. I'm dope, but they don't see it like long sleeves. Pull over tracks and legions, cacti buttons, strutting, tongue and acid leaflets. Smoke stacking, Middle Earth shoots very leaflet. This the reopened scab, I clear 5 out back home from mass. I'm in the home in mask, I'm 7:30 alone, 3:15, Ocean Ave, cold and damp. I got the golden calf, rip close the gag, rope the calf, floats with flashed, Ron Goldman dash, equipment from Coleman's, cold retreat, deep in the pine, 10 poles in camp, holding fast, walk around battles with a severed head in a bowling bag. This industry's role models look like pluck crows and drag.
I'm in and out of this life with warm breath. Like to tongue off before you sound similar. Just a small sample of the abstract. Born of the Reaper, meld to a cross in the realms of a traitor, shadow of a nightmare. I'm in and out of this life with warm breath. Like to tongue off before you sound similar. Just a small sample of the abstract.
I'm screaming from down in the wild horse, tongue a horse whip, orphan, odder than Austin, fear and loathing, after pill portions. I'm draped in the American flag by the ocean, blowing a horn on a rock like stork shit. On more acid than the doors did, trip until I hear a who, my backyard looking like Hortons. Rap, Roger Corman, 4G glasses burnt out, eyes swollen like Foreman, crushed tan cookies in puffy bags like fortunes. I'm 96 like Kurt's forfeit. I was already kicking gore shit. Tab maker at 25, my room looked more like a Walden's.
I'm in and out of this life with warm breath. Like to tongue off before you sound similar. Just a small sample of the abstract. Born of the Reaper, meld to a cross in the realms of a traitor, shadow of a nightmare. I'm in and out of this life with war breath. Bite your tongue off before you sound similar. Just a small sample of the abstract.
That's where market is for.
It's dirty work down here, mate.
Right. Mic 2, check.
Mic 2, check.
Mic 7, check.
Yeah, hearing it. Mic 7, Roger.
I woke up now. This would go.
It's definitely.
I woke up now.
That's between mics 3 and 4.
And what will follow?
(12:05), sound of infant crying. Most likely interference from a nearby baby monitor.
The drug was administered in a drink of water given at the start of each day's exercise. 25 minutes later, the first effects of the drug became apparent. The men began to relax and to giggle. But this man was more seriously affected and had to be removed from the exercise.
The only time I think I've ever been able to understand myself was on an acid trip. Then things were really clear.
Behind glass walls.
This is filth, I spun a pig-headed, pig-headless, black trench coat, six-wedded, half-sick from synthetics, scalping domes like I sold wigs separate, escape system, sim shredded. I'm a chimp with a microchip under a skin blemish, acidic, bitter, spitting like I bit lemons. I got bricks of demolition tied to each limb for the big ending. A brick chemist, anthrax envelope slip sending, American ISIS, lifting the ski mask to hit, sending more hits than 6 sets drip. 6 sex, sitting secular cells, symmetric, flows misshapen and decrepit. You couldn't see what I spit if I was on Quaaludes and you lip read it. If I see a badge hanging off a pig's necklace, I'm sending bullets for mad text like an angry bitch message. Spit wretched, I'm commercial like Comet Hellbop by Nike, rocking Heaven's Gate kick sweated. I'm in ciphers, head button and rib checking. I'll rip heads to shreds like I rip lettuce. I'll choke the flow of your disc pressing. I'll choke the oxygen flow so hard my fingerprints pressing through the rubber glove indexes. My knife handle got SpongeBob stickers so the kids get it. 100% Sicilian, I'm thick-headed. You get your face indented. I put your family's blood on top of yours. That's inbreaded. My patience thin, bread ripped. Most hated by the most hated, dick-headed. My method, an acquired taste and sick fetish.
All we have to do is create. All we have to do is create.
Nature draped one world in the greens and blues of life, while enveloping the other in acid clouds, high heat, and volcanic flows. Why did Venus take such a disastrous turn?
Yeah, I'm an expired vessel, seized a malignant cancer. Sits in it since sin was kissed, that moon goddess. 3-faced triadic deity, moon triplet split. My phallus wax for flames, but this hollow axe decapitate. The triplicate, head off this reptilian on uncharted cliffs. Witnesses partake in a Viking burial of Artemis. I'll fetch the kindling, hilltop, one cross, headstone tilted, the sky cinnamon. I'm a simian, uncivilized civilian, silicate wisdom simmering. I'm a sentient body on fire, sent with a hugger, heart a boulder in a bog that you couldn't Dredge with a tug, a white jade rose. She lays elegant on dead hedges and shrubs, hand-fasted. Netting with tongue thrown to skin white as the powder of grinded dust from elephant tusks. She floats low, stratocumulus, cousin seraphim blood. My heart silted, half empty, it's pumping. Only sediment mud, I crush superior, break the interior, overflow seminal flood. Her bated breath lure nights into a white worm layer, drunk off a stench from the lust. But not this night, all night I swell the womb till the stomach distend from the plug. The blind sense she sent from above, I see an ascension from slugs. She turns up what's under my flesh in the slush. Wicked wench wrenching my gut.
Crush you like a crush you like a
My mind's buried alive like a hoarder. Thoughts are cluttered, past the leak. Acid leaked in a custard. I'm not like the others. I'm back on this non-existent psychedelic scene as mean Mr. Mustard. Paul Sheldon, snowed in the lab, ducking pill caps for supper. Bong hits till I blimp into a toxic fish face like a puffer. Sleepaway camp, vacate for slumber. I'm in a witch's attic, burning writtens in the crossbars of dogwood lumber. Blessed kittens with a ball gag fetish like dominatrix lovers. I eat rappers like an obese bitch eating a Reuben smothered. Flow husky, Reuben stutter. Dude is butter, thick-headed deaf man. Stupid, stubborn, you just butthurt. I'm unhinged, hideous beams, bars, and sentence shapes. I straddle cadaver, and then I seminate. So fucking dead weight, I vegetate. Dissecting dates, digestive states. Dump bodies by septic tanks, and wet from flakes. Eyes chinky as Leonard Lake, the lesser fate.
The image smashes. Here, it smashes because you fear.
My tongue forked, ox stick in it, swabbed by deaf ears with cotton in it. Gurn's back approach, conduct assessment, helmet in lock position, oxygen high insurgent, with slots for vision. Drop the sentence, peripherals on funnel conduit, tapering off hallways, boxed and thinning. My brain tainted in a jam jar and ozone depletion from smog within it. Respire exotic aromatics off pistols. I'm tropic winded with this headgear. I shall rule over lands, powered on it. Two-folded straps, rubber tubes over tracks. Raw white knuckles like I judo the crack. Chopped like I got coke on my hands. In a trance while I chew golden caps. Shouldered remoteness, floating out in the ocean, blue holding rags. My ear chewed over bag from voices of singers under graves like where the blue notes is at. I isolate, hide away, x-ray skies, whites and grays, blues broken half. My workload is huge, reality on snooze and the booth going mad. My intellect molding, bad fruit growing scabs, feet in the sky, head buried, my hair the roots of a plant.
And spreads like
I took the opioids yawning. If the butterflies in my stomach were cows, I could start a dairy farm spawning. I hoist corpses out of grave ditches before morning. Bed draped in black like morning. Malevolent, conjuring witch, sick, devilic, heretic. I feel this gift is an accursed inheritance. A fire circus, animal prison, adrift at sea, abandoned by God. I turn to cannibalism. I catapult victims at Federation forts. Earth was worn, triangular sky formations. Take them band-aids off. The church cloaked behind a Vatican cloth. Crucifixions inverted, preferring body honor off the cross, rolling moss. Poet laureate, fighting bouts of depression like Robert Frost. Mushroom spores got everything looking glossed. I'm the withdrawal from codeine, you styrofoam weed. Got that hydromorphone lean. I'm huffing glue up when the moon digging dunes up. Totally terra firmed in the moon's crust. I'm the withdrawal from codeine, you styrofoam weed. Got that hydromorphone lean. I'm huffing glue up when the moon digging dunes up. Totally terra firmed in the moon's crust. Yeah. Squeeze heat in grills so teeth sparking. Hang bodies like meat markets. Hatchet in the middle of domes. Give them two brains like Steve Martin. Sleeves arming, I carry cans cause the scene's garbage. In the TV screen like Caroline on that tweed carpet. Leave complete armless. Torsos like Greek artists. I build worlds, make my own sons like indoor weed farming. No dollars, I'm off the hook. I'm the withdrawal from codeine, you styrofoam weed. Got that hydromorphone lean. I'm huffing glue up when the moon digging dunes up. Totally terra firmed in the moon's crust. I'm the withdrawal from codeine, you styrofoam weed. Got that hydromorphone lean. I'm huffing glue up when the moon digging dunes up. Totally terra firmed in the moon's crust.
Those who drown in lonely places.
As I enter your body, the spirit of Satan will flow through my stem. Fill your body. You spigot.
You have kissed the cock of Satan.
Feared by the locals, the dead around me vocal. Around the dead my focal. When I would go outside of my house, the crows drew. Tablet hatched, capsule cracked. I'm swimming in pools of ovals. Double dose you, styrofoam cup. Dose you, I think I took both blues. Black and gold shrooms, I thought my clothes grew. On my bed, head in the clouds now. My house got no roof, dragging a dead teenager through a wasteland in front of the whole youth. Stomach sinker, a thinker, till bowl blue. Revolt, black chaplet, cold brew. You wanna calling from God, I'ma phone you. I got a green thumb for corpse disposal. Escorts a homeschooled fillet knife. Lay pipe and debone you. In the dark, before stage lights show, I global. On the outskirts of the city, violent hippie, clip beef, stone dude, dripping pink patterns and opal. At K parties and snowshoes, choking a green fairy, sipping absinthe in the back of a smoke room. I'm dope, you suck like syringes and addicts who rope spoons. I'm bummy, you get shot in the tummy like Sunny at the Tobu. Punches, voyage and land, the dome moons like stadium tops. I burn life forms in any radio crops. Anti-pop, Antipophageous. Created Oppenheimer bomb radius drop. Melting quartz and palladium rocks. My head full of worms like when craniums rot. Drop powerful mid-90s NYC palladium blocks. Slay succubi, thrust the blade into the marrow. Suffocate sleepers like paralysis in a room of shadows. What's weirder? Water making the blood clearer. Betray me, I'll stab you 23 times like Caesar in the theater. This is for the back shooting Robert Ford cats. I'm a dumpster baby, I was born crack. I'm kicking bored, self-loathing, narcissistic door raps. In business, a whore doormat, dead stillborn gasp. For air stuffed behind the walls of my thorax. My short sensors like the hair on a boar's back. Clowning squares like Borat, X-ray skies the forecast.
The story has it, they were brewed from the womb of widows, shipwrecked, crashing adrift our shore. Legend says they dwelled beneath the crumbling stone tower of the Black Church aloft Longford Cemetery Hill. Little was written of what they were, but how they looked was said to be hideous.
I was made by lies, catering lines for cold signings. A child born eyeless, forged from limestone and iron. During birth, my mother's womanhooded crying. The rage of 33 sisters adrift that murdered 33 husbands in passionate violence. Washed ashore on a windswept island, fertilized with me inside egg. Women coupled with demons and gave birth to a race of giants. Angels raping human for hybrids. I am the painful silence of buried rage behind wrists, gashes, and eye squints. Exercising those who follow pituitary deformity. Grip columns with mastodon hold. I tower over the town folk like Wando. Pit roast, pig head of goat. Pot roast, log rolled, animated I still walk, man. Headset metal stoner like Otto. Journalism gonzo, dusty as a sandlot coach. Let's eat standing and not toast. In the studio, lock, load, spitting with the pop screen over cock toast. When that crazy diamond shine, I'm in the sky with Lucy, my pockets books. I sit with this drip and it. Holland Kush spit, lava soot. This American terrorism, you a synagogue with books. Who you be around? Chain popping kids who lift pocketbooks. We Robin Hoods, punchline, dip blocking, hook, grip Glocks. Split his wig till his head look like a flipped octopus. I enter rooms, it's Armageddon doom and bitter chills. I recorded random violence, homeless, roaming. And did dirt still, didn't flip birds, just a spitter. I rip verse ill, all of my work vicious like Pittsburgh Phil. Bounded bodies are garbage rappers. Littered fills, a trip sitter, watching a cistern spill. Deep passion burning like man, wicker bill. Eat acid sheet size of a dinner bill.
HIDEOUS.
Repulsive, gnawed, ugly, mangled, unsightly, revolting. Repulsive, gnawed, ugly, mangled, unsightly, revolting. Repulsive. Malformed, distorted, gnarled, ugly, mangled, gruesome, grotesque, ghastly, repulsive, unsightly, revolting, repellent.
Is it silence that holds me? Silence that beats every